Welcome back, guys. I'm glad you stuck around. I hope you did.
Hi.
So, we're talking about the Flash right now.
Well, DC heroes.
Well, yeah, but we're focusing on individual
Oh, that's right.
heroes.
I forgot we're doing the segment part.
Yeah.
Cut the
So,
shoot. Stop the shoot.
nah, stop
Stop
the
the
shoot.
shoot.
Yeah.
So, if you don't know me,
Dang it, cut!
Yeah.
if you don't know me, I'm a huge fan of the Flash. I'm actually wearing the T-shirt, also a belt.
As you can see.
That's right, as you guys can see. Also, I have a Flash ring, but I don't have it on me, and a lanyard.
Was that your senior ring?
No, it's not, unfortunately. Anyways, so television is a great medium, and because of that, we have superhero shows, and the best one on TV is The Flash, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Don't shake your head at that, Jacob.
I mean, as far as like superhero shows, I would say Flash is probably one of the best.
It really is. I mean, that's not animated. It's really good. It feels like a comic book.
It's
Second
not,
Gotham.
It's not the worst thing in the world. It's just not. I just don't like it. I just can't get into it. I gave it another shot. I just can't get it.
He didn't.
At least it's not Arrow.
Yeah, I did.
It was good too, okay? But
Eh.
I'm a Flash fan.
I really tried watching Arrow and I couldn't get past episode 4. Like after the 4th episode, I
Well,
was just
you
like,
have to
I'm
get
done.
past season 1 because they were going for a different tone for Green Arrow. They weren't like
Well,
would
Green
do
Arrow was the first one anyway, eh?
No, it was he was actually called the Hood in season 1.
No, I mean like Arrow was like the first
yeah,
of
he
the
was
shows.
the first show that started it.
Yeah.
Was it Arrow or Gotham? I thought Gotham.
No,
No.
Arrow came before all of it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
Anyways, we're not talking about Arrow. We're talking about the Flash.
Or are we talking about Arrow? Dun dun, removes mask that you can't see.
You know, I don't think people give enough credit to the Flash in a sense because if you think about it, he's probably the strongest DC hero there is, in my opinion.
Dude,
that. Flashpoint is the best DC series.
do you mean, yeah.
Like, I mean, he literally is the most OP hero probably in the DC universe.
I mean, because of laws of physics as well, he actually is very strong too.
yeah, because he can literally break time and do what he wants if he had no moral grounds.
I was talking about actual physical strength, because if he goes fast and then pushes, then it would be like the force would be.
Well, they
as if-
said like his what's it called? Is like his light speed punch.
Yeah.
I'm not sure the technical. I can't remember the technical term.
Yeah.
But it's as strong as a white dwarf sun. That's how that's stronger than Superman can punch. It's stated in the comics somewhere.
I know,
So think about it. He's stronger than Superman.
but I thought you said white dwarf's son, and so I had a different like context and spelling of all that stuff.
I was thinking the same thing too. I was
Yeah.
like, "What did he say?" And then I realized I was like, "Oh, the white." Okay,
And I'm like,
It's
is
got a
that
white
something?
dwarf.
I was like, is that something from Lord of the Rings?
No.
he punches harder than that one guy in
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Then that dwarf's son. I think the dwarf was a white dude, just by chance. Like that's what went through my mind. Continue.
Because
Speaking of which, have you heard that they're doing a Lord of the Rings TV series on Amazon Video?
let's not talk about that right yet.
That'll be interesting.
That's a different episode.
Yeah. So because if you look at the different heroes of DC, they're kind of stereotypical. They have like the one attribute that makes them who they are, in a sense. Also, most of their parents are dead. That's a very big attribute for DC heroes.
Absolutely.
Mostly.
Yeah, but like Batman, like, oh yeah, my parents are dead. I'm gonna be all this dark and broody guy, and then
That's what he said when he was 10 years old. Like as soon as his parents were shot, no tears. He's just like, sweet, I'm gonna be all big and broody. I'm gonna be like Ben Affleck and be a huge Batman.
but the same thing kind of happened to Bailey.
God,
but
he's such a big
like,
Batman.
the same thing happened to Bailey. His mom was murdered in front of him, and it's like,
And
well,
then he was
that
all
didn't-
like, ah man, I'm gonna be a fast running dude someday. I'm gonna be like, I'll zoom zoom. No tears.
He also played a lot of Sonic the Hedgehog, and he was like, "I want to
Yeah.
be fast."
I want to go fast, but I also want to be somewhat benevolent between good and evil, like that Shadow game. Maybe I'll have a gun. I don't know. Which story pathway am I taking? I always bring it to video games. I don't know how I do that.
Yeah, but like Batman's fun and all, but he's also dog. The Flash is just like he's just always fun, but yet have serious storylines going on for him, especially in the show.
Eh,
That's what
I do
happens.
think Flash has a great villain,
which one?
Gorilla Grodd.
Oh, yeah.
I love him.
I feel like the Flash has better villains than Batman almost.
Disagree, but
You disagree?
Gorilla Grodd is great.
No, I disagree. And my one arguing factor is okay. As far as like the Batman villains that have stood the test of time, and the Flash villains that have stood the test of time, I feel like the Batman ones are better than Flash villains.
I don't know. I mean,
kinda
like the
where I
rogue
stand.
gallery, the Flash's rogue galleries. I just like them better.
Okay, like Flash has a villain called Captain Cold. Like, come on now.
And the
Who
Batman
has the worst dialogue in Injustice
and Batman
2?
has
He
a villain
does.
called the Joker.
Yes, and he's the best villain of all time. Where's Captain Cold on the best
I
villain of
actually
all
think
time list?
Scarecrow is better, but we'll get to that in our part.
I'll give you that argument. That like I won't necessarily like butt heads with that argument.
Nah.
Well, you also can, like, if you look at the villains, they correspond to the heroes. Like Batman's villains correspond to like psychiatric issues because they locked them up in an insane asylum. While the Flash's villains are like
Captain Cold makes people chilly.
no, they're all like based off like. Well, originally they're based off like they have these specialized guns that do special things. Now they just have superpowers because of things. Which they don't actually. Which
Sprinkle of that.
Yeah,
Sprinkle of this. I got a third arm. Sweet.
which I haven't actually.
That's my superpower. I have 3 arms.
Yeah, I mean like.
They call me Leg Man.
Leg man.
Oh.
That reminds me of the taser face thing.
It's not even that funny. Why did I laugh so much?
Because it'd be amazing if there was just some giant arm, like 3-armed dude that goes, I am leg man.
I am Leg Man. Call me Ankle Boy.
Ankle boy. Sorry, Matt.
Oh, that's my OC. Do not steal.
Well, you know, the Flash is better than your heroes. Suck it. Also, his family's better than the Bat's families. If you think about it.
The Flash family is just a bunch of Flashes.
Exactly.
It's the same people except a girl and a black guy and another white dude and an older guy from
Exactly.
gonna
From
lie.
a different universe.
or the original comics. It's like the Sonic retcon.
Yeah.
I
were talking
don't know
about it.
why. I can't explain it, but Reverse Flash always makes me upset whenever he appears.
Why?
I don't know. I just do not like him.
His arch enemy is better because he literally screws with Bailey's timeline just to get at him.
Just because he doesn't like him. And
Exactly.
Because he's just a prick. That's why I don't like him so much. Like, okay, I like villains with their charisma. This guy's just a prick for the sake of being one. Like, that's why I
it's
don't like
because
him.
like Bailey went to the future, disowned him basically because he was like causing trouble to be a hero, and like then he got okay, fine, he is being a prick, but you know.
I always hate, like, in almost every single bit of media, he just beats the living crap out of Barry. It's just like, okay,
Yeah, it's because he's from the
fight
future
back.
and he has more experience.
Which is why in Injustice, it was always, like, in the story, I was just like, I cannot wait to beat Flash half to death.
So, like, my one qualm with Reverse Flash, I really like Reverse Flash as a villain, but I'm just like, come on now, can you not just make a better name?
No, that's the thing,
He's also
though.
called Dr. Zoom.
He
which
did,
is
that's
slightly
worse.
b-
That's
Yeah,
worse.
that's the thing, is that's kind of worse.
No, like, I think he's a good villain because I hate him. And I think that's a sign for a good villain.
Well,
Because I just want to see him get whooped. It's not like a villain where it's like, oh, he just sucks as a character. It's like, no, I think he's a good villain because I love hating him.
I will say this though, his arch enemy is really confusing because like in the New 52 comics, there's like 3 different Reverse Flashes going on.
Why?
Because
Yeah.
like there's like Daniel West Reverse Flash, which his costume is flipping awesome because it's like composed of the Speed Force and it like has rocks on him that he can use as projectiles at Bailey. But then you also have like the classic Reverse Flash during like before the crisis that somehow survived and nobody can explain until this whole issue is resolved in the comics.
They took that from Batman.
Took what from Batman?
It was revealed in I forget the exact issue in like the series and stuff, but like Batman basically got on like the chair that basically gives you infinite knowledge and
yeah,
and then and he was like, "Who is Joker?" And then it's revealed that there are 3 Jokers.
Jokers, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get to that in a second. Now let's take another break, and we'll talk about Batman in a second.
But